I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fibre of my entire being. How are you feeling right now, beautiful soul? So today I want to share with you some top tips for high achievers. You see, those that really achieve in their life, that have got to the top, that have created huge businesses, that have made an astronomical change in our human world, have followed certain principles. You see, your body is like a high-performance sports car. Now, if you were to race a high-performance sports car around the track and it pulled into the pit stop and you tipped beer into the engine, it's not going to go very far. You're the high-performance sports vehicle. You tip beer, Coca-Cola, any kind of substances into your human vessel that don't elevate your vibration and fuel you properly, you're going to clog up, you're going to conk out. If a high-performance racing car pulls into the pit stop and they put normal motor fuel into it, it's not going to function. It has to be high-performance racing fuel, a very special and unique blend. You're no different as a person, as a human being. If you put man-made foods into your body, you're going to crash. If you put pharmaceutical drugs into your body, you're going to lower your immune system and you're going to crash, you're going to malfunction. You've got more chance of disease, more chance of illness. It's really important that you follow some very basic, simple principles that are really easy to implement if you're disciplined. So you get to choose, because you are the human being that instills the discipline into your own life. All I can do is offer you some suggestions based on my own experience, what's worked for me and what I've seen work for many, many other people. The first tip I want to share with you, your tyres. A high-performance sports vehicle must pull into the pit stop and have their tyres changed regularly. So what you've got to do to change your tyres is you've got to take a step back from your reality and you've got to meditate. You've got to go into some quiet space, whether it's for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, once a day, every 2 days, 3 or 4 times a week, and just be still. Come from here down into your heart, be still, meditate, open your heart, connect with yourself and connect with the universe on a level of light and information, on a level of frequency, sound and vibration. Get away from the human stuff. That's how you change your tyres. Then you can get back on the track, energized, ready to go, refueled, ready to race around that track, take those corners, take those hairpins and race and come over the finish line first. Second tip I want to share with you, your oil. A high-performance sports vehicle has to have its oil changed. You've got to change your oil too. So, why don't you go and have a massage? Once a week, once every 2 weeks, take 2 hours out of your life, drive to wherever you've got to drive to, have an hour's massage, relax, drive back again. 2 hours out of your life once a week, once every 14 days, once every 10 days, whatever you decide, whatever you need. However much you want to boost your performance. You got to understand that sometimes less is more. A lot of people get up in the morning, they grind for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 hours. It's not productive. We work best in 50-minute chunks. So every 50 minutes you should be having a 10-minute break where you move around, you breathe, you hydrate, you eat if necessary, and then you get back into it, fresh as a daisy. Take some time out from your life and go and have a massage. It's a beautiful experience. You get to shut down, you might fall asleep, someone else does the work. You come back round, you get dressed, you shower up, boom, you're rejuvenated, you're back into it. Beautiful, you're fresh new oil. These tips work. This is why I'm sharing them with you. I use them myself. Try them. You got nothing to lose and everything to gain. The next tip that I want to share with you, number 3, your brake fluid. You have to change your brake fluid. Now, your brake fluid is something that should be changed regularly. If you're a high-performance sports vehicle, every morning you want some fresh brake fluid. So what I do when I wake up in the mornings is I do a little bit of Qigong and breath work. I go to a nice space, I do my Qigong, I be in my space for 45 minutes, sometimes an hour and a half, 90 minutes, depending on what I'm feeling like, depending on how much time I've got that day, depending on what else is going on. But I'll always find time for myself, because if I'm not functioning at 110%, how can I go out into the world and be effective and help as many people as I want to help? To change, to transform, to elevate, to motivate, to inspire. You've got to be in a good space, beautiful soul. So Qigong every morning gets that oxygen pumping around the body, gets your heart opening, gets you connected to the frequencies that are traveling through the ether, the light codes, the cosmic fabric. You're a part of it. Qigong will help you to feel that and see that and know that and connect with it at such a deep and profound level. Tip number 4. Okay, you're a high-performance sports vehicle. Treat yourself like a machine and put the fuel into yourself that is going to give you the best results. Mother Nature, baby. Drink water. Water that you've put through a specific machine or from a natural spring that doesn't have fluoride and dangerous chemicals in it. Pour that down your neck. You want to get 80% of your water intake into your body before 11 o'clock in the morning. And then the rest of the day you're just topping up, topping up, topping up. Stay hydrated. 75% of our body is water, 50% of our bones, 50% of our fats, 74% of our brain. We're predominantly water, so hydrate. And when it comes to food, eat Mother Nature, green stuff, vegetables, fruits, berries, nuts. Eat the good stuff. If your body screams out to you every now and again for an organic egg or a piece of fish, don't deny your body, because your body knows what it wants. I'm not condoning eating meat, but sometimes you have to listen to your body. I know for myself, I went vegan a few years ago, back in 2013, 5 years ago now. After about 3.5 years, I ate chicken, just once. And then I didn't eat it again for maybe 6 to 9 months. Then I ate it again. There was something in the chicken that my body was screaming out for. So listen to your body. If you need a bit of chicken, a bit of salmon, every now and again, it's not going to harm you. Give your body what it needs. But predominantly high vibrational foods, electrons, photons, electrons in your water, photons from the sunlight. They start to activate and work with your third eye, your pineal glands, that little pine cone in the center of your brain. They activate your endocrine system in a massive way. Your substantia nigra, your medulla oblongata in the base of your cranium, which are responsible for intuition, internal knowing, as well as your mesentery, your second brain. All of these things are mission critical. They're things that we go into deeply on our Star Magic trainings. But I'm just sharing a glimpse with you now. This stuff works. If you really want to elevate and make the changes in your life and be a powerful human being, you've got to put in the right nutrition. It's so, so important. Eat the good stuff. Drink the good stuff. Stay away from the stuff that's going to harm you. Give your body what it wants. Listen. Intuitively, feel your body. Your body will never send you in the wrong direction when it comes to food. Your brain will, but your body won't. The 5th and final tip that I want to share with you today. The racing car goes into the pit stops when it's in a race several times for tyre changes, brake fluids, fuel, all of these things that we've just discussed. But what about when the race is over? Now you might say that the race in the human life is never over, and yes, you're absolutely correct. But if you finish a project or a certain section on a project, have a weekend off. Have a long weekend off, Friday to Monday or Tuesday. Every few months, take a week off. Completely detach from everything and go and feed your soul, nourish your soul with rest, with relaxation, with good foods, with travel, with sunlight, with water, massages, the things that we've discussed. Go and spend time with your loved ones. Connect, travel, have fun, explore. Be on your own sometimes. Give yourself the time to be in your own space. And just breathe. It's a beautiful thing. Just breathing, just being. If you want to perform to extraordinary heights and levels beyond your human comprehension, follow these tips. You've got to rest. You've got to give yourself the time to recharge. Daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, lifely. You're amazing, beautiful soul. I love you unconditionally. Thank you so much for being in this space and giving me the opportunity to share with you. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please share these videos with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones. Together, we really can make this world a much more harmonious place. We're sisters and brothers traveling these earthly planes. Let's connect. Let's share, let's be, let's open our hearts and love each other unconditionally. It's the only way we're going to transform the human race in this planet and elevate through this ascension process and bring back that golden age. You have the power. I have the power. Together, we're like a super force. So let's work, let's unite. I'll see you again real soon, beautiful soul. Go out into this world and thrive, love fiercely, hug tightly, and never be the first to let go. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out.